Hey everybody, we're doing another Let's Play. This time we're going to do a warrior, because warriors really are you can be truly OP with a warrior. Now, we have a couple choices, but really the only choice to go with is orc. Now normally I would say Breton, because you can get the magic resist and whatnot, but in the case of just a straight up gnarly one orc, just go with orc. Red guard would work okay too, just because of the adrenaline rush. Nord's good because it's freaking Skyrim, but this guy with the Berserker Rage will rule face. I don't care what I look like at all. And it's Warrior Dude. Yes, very creative. I'll get back in just a moment when I get to the next part. Alright guys, at this stage, I'm still going to recommend that you guys go with the Stormcloak guy, because the Imperials people will jump in the first room and have heavy armor. As a warrior, you want that heavy armor. Go with the Stormcloak, please. Okay guys, by now you should have looted this corpse over here, gotten a one-hander, and now here comes your heavy armor. I'll just do this. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. My stamina's low. Well, no shit. But I do have Blades of Power. Oh, yeah. So let's loot this heavy armor. Let's put on the heavy armor, because that's what we're going to roll in the entire time that we are warriors. I want a two-hander, but just grab the stuff that's expensive and leave all the rest of the crap. And from there, my objective is to find a two-hander as fast as possible. So let's see if I can get a two-hander. Well, if you need a two-hander, you can just kill one of these Stormcloaks. And hey, what's that? Yep, Iron Hammer. So use the Iron Hammer so we have a two-hander happening, because we want the extra boom damage. That's about it, really. Just go do the thing where you grab the lockpicks and get this, because we're going to need the money when we get back into... The nice part is with with a warrior, the money isn't super important like it is on like a mage, because we got spells and stuff we gotta buy. But I would like to get better equipment. And we'll get back to you in a bit. I think actually, yeah, for a while. Let's be back in a second. And again, if you wish to stay here in this little area right before the bear, Rayloff will be a great little training dummy to get you as many points in two-hander or whatever. If you go one-hander and dual wield, you know, good for you. But if you want to train one-hander, what you want to do is now take your settings, make sure your gameplay is set all the way to master, so that way he has a ton of health, and just proceed to beat the crap out of him.
Take her by surprise.
And just beat the crap out of him. You do this until you feel happy. I would recommend doing this for a bit if you'd like to get a leg up, because when you get out, it's a lot harder. Do invest your first couple points into Barbarian as much as you possibly can, and I'm going to stick with the hammer, because I do like the ignore armor part, which is sick, and get it to at least this, right? Because you want to make sure that your stamina cost isn't too bad. So when we get out in the real world, everything's happy. So I'm going to beat on this a little bit, and I should talk to you in a bit. Alright, so I decided here grinding just for a little bit. Got him all the way up to 6. I didn't apply any of the points yet, because I do not want to have any more damage, so I can take a lot of shots. So let's apply some points. 1 into Barbarian. Definitely want to make sure that my power attacks do less. Don't really care about that too much. I want to make sure that this is max. So my weapons now do 80% more damage. And look at that, I still have another perk to go. Now what I'll do, I think, is I'll put 1 into heavy armor, so I have just a little bit more. As you can now see, I have a fairly decent amount of damage for this level. My armor is, well, horrid, but we can deal with that. We are going to go one-shot the bear, I think. If not one shot, we'll definitely two-shot it. Oh, yeah. There. What? Already contracted a disease, and I didn't get out the gate. That's ridiculous. Oh, who cares? So, we'll just be a sec. Now we're outside. No, I don't care about you, Raloff. Okay. So, now I don't care about that, because you're going to get the quest anyway. Just make yourself go to Riverwood. It's really not that big a deal. we're gonna make a stop over to get the Warrior Stone. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go down here, little path thing. Pretty sure most of you guys have played this game before, but if you haven't, you know, here, just watch where I'm going. Okay. Oh Lord, look at that! There be a path over. I'm a beast. Bark, bark, bark. Here we go. Okay, man. This is some precious airtime, but don't you worry, folks. It'll be totally worth it, I think. At least for those of you who don't know where the Warrior Stone is. But now you do. Get the Warrior Stone. We want to make sure our combat skills rise very quickly. Now let's get over to Riverwood. Just follow that path all the way down. Meet you there. And here we are in Riverwood, guys. Now I feel pretty happy about how much stuff I brought with me. I don't care. Items, pretty good. So let's get some money first.
Every day we get this. Looking to protect yourself or deal
first
some
things
damage.
first, let's dump off all the crap we don't need. We don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need fur boats, don't need one. I don't need all of those. Those. Yep. Okay. Wolf pelts, I'll keep that around.
Aye.
Do I care?
Whatever you
Not
need.
really. But.
Looking to protect yourself.
So we don't
or
have to do
deal
too
some
much
damage.
in order to... Yeah, that's nice, except for I don't care. Alright, we can upgrade our stuff a little bit. Steel armor is horrible. So give me some iron ingots. About 5 of them. Okay.
Good day.
We're going to go over here, use the workbench. I don't have any... Are you kidding me? Steel ingots? What I need?
You're so lucky.
Okay, do I need a steel ingot for this thing? Oh, well, at least I got one thing right. Just go ahead and increase the damage. It's not much, but, I mean, it's something.
That's
Don't
a
go
decent
crazy.
weapon you've made there.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, do you sell any steel?
Blades,
Like a veil?
helmets, pretty much anything
Perfect.
to suit your
Okay,
needs.
okay. So let's try it again. Just get some steel ingots. Waste all your money. Because you got perfectly good armor to get started. Quite honestly. This will give just a little bit, plus it gives a little bit into crafting. You can go ahead and start crafting crap if you feel like it, but since this is a tutorial about kind of getting started, there is the quest in here in the Riverwood Trader. If you go in on the right, then you shall see our buddy
Well, one of us
saying,
has to
well,
do
I don't
something."
know.
Yeah, well, I don't-
Something
yeah,
happened,
An
stranger.
ornament. Salt. You could.
Thank you, I'll get
I've
your
got some
shit
coin
back
coming in
for
from my
you.
lap.
Now, you just go up the top to get to there. Alright, just a second. Now, if you're going up to Bleak Falls Barrow, something like that, yeah. There's your little bandit cave off on the left. There's really not too much any different like combat style for a warrior. The hardest part is you got to get within range, so you can't rely on kiting as much as you could with a mage or an archer or whatnot. But being a warrior does have its bennies, as in just walk up and go, "Excuse me, good sir, could I get some directions?" Oh, you don't give directions? Strange. Fuck, just blew a bunch of my stamina. Come on! Blew all my goddamn stamina. Okay, just don't. Yep, you're a fail. Fight me. Fools! Okay. And again, you can block like this. Or you could normally.
So I can stab you in the back.
See? And then you just take his better armor. Actually, it's not any better. And, yeah. I'm not gone. I'm right over here. Just a second. I'm just stealing all your buddy's stuff. Where are you? Oh, there you are. See, I can take a lot of hits because I got really decent weapons. Oh, come on. Give me a good one. Ah, come on. I was really hoping for a nice flourish to end it. But you are not going to kill everything basically at this level because you put all your points into combat. It's going to be face rolling everything. And let's get over to Bleak Falls Barrow, and I'll check back with you in a moment. And now here we are at Bleak Falls Barrow. Invisibility is spectacular as far as Skyrim is concerned. Now, I'm not going to go too much further, but I mean, if you go in here, you'll go through this dungeon, and then you go to Whiterun and you're good to go. I mean, this is basically a great way to get started as a warrior. And quite honestly, there isn't too much more to it. You're going to either work on... yeah, I'm going to take that helmet of yours.
While you still can.
So hot. So you can almost one-shot everything now. And I only did the trick with Rayloff for a very small amount of time. Oh, that's so hot. That was sexual. That was sexual. So if you felt like it, you could do the Rayloff trick until you got blue in the face and got sick of it, and you could get all the way to 100 very, very easily. Steel Warhammer, I think I'll manage that. Thank you very much. Ha yeah. Okay. Any apparel that I picked up that's any good? Of course not. And I mean, with that, you guys, basically, if you just go through here, you go up and you say, oh, got myself a orker. You go in here, you do Bleak Falls Temple. You come out, you go back to Riverwood, where I'm going to go sell all this stuff. And, I mean, that's basically it in a nutshell. If you felt like going back and do smithing, but I would suggest doing that later in the game, as your combat skills will go up, or the mobs will scale with your level. So if your combat skills are way ahead of your level, you're basically hitting the I win button. So I hope this was helpful for some of you guys. Like,
Some
subscribe,
may call
comment,
this junk. Me,
and
I
let
call
me
them
know what you
treasures.
thought of this getting started as a warrior. Now you could go through and enchant all this stuff, but jeez, who cares? There, and then make money. Great, 750 bucks. Good. Yeah, I don't care. Good, and good. Whatever, I don't care. So, like,
All
comment,
right, then.
subscribe. Let me know what kind of character you guys would like me to do next. And I shall talk to all of you later. See ya.